Okay, so this is only a quick thing, because like I'm outside studio, which is very nice, but I'm just a bit awkward like vlogging outside. But basically, it is now, so I moved in on Sunday, which you should have seen the vlog by now, hopefully. And then yesterday I didn't vlog, because what happened yesterday? It was quite hectic, because my parents had to pick up the van, and then, what else? I also had to, like, organise my room, because it's a tip, and it's sorted somewhat now. But also, yesterday, what did we do? We had... So Sunday night we had the studio party and I heard the music from my room, so I didn't go to bed till like 2, and I was tidying my room. And then yesterday I had like a welcome ceremony in the chapel, which was really cute. And then we had like a photography thing. So all the media people went to the learning centre. I didn't film any of it because I felt really awkward and I was so tired and I just forgot. But yeah, we went to the learning centre, and we kind of had a chat with our photography lecturer, Lisa, and she's lovely. And we got like an outline about what's happening in the first, I think, semester. And then, what else? Then we played like the Chris Maze game, which was really fun. That was meant to like get us to know each other a bit, which is fun. And then I didn't go out last night because I was still trying to organise my room, but I met up with a mate. We just chilled. For dinner we had Domino's, which was lovely, because like for the freshers wristband you get some food sorted, so I had Domino's, which is lovely. And then what else? Then we had... Then I also had to find the Amazon locker, which is fun to try and find, but I found it, which was fun. That was a trek and a half, because basically like I left a kettle lead, and I should have an Amazon order again today because I didn't buy a cutlery tray, so that's fun. And then today, so there's quite a few events and I might try and film some of them, but this morning we met Lisa again, and we went through like some of the stuff she's achieved, and we met one of our other lecturers called Verity. She's really nice, and went through what she's achieved. And then today I've just like had a chill day in by myself kind of thing, because I finished off organising my room. I'm waiting on my mate to come round so we can have some lunch before there's like this colour party. I'm going to try and film that if I can. And then there's also... Oh, might hear a plane. I don't know. Yeah. And then there's also something called the Horse 4th Mile, which I'm definitely doing. It should be fun. And I'll try and film some of that as well. And then what else? There's one other thing. Oh, it's curry night as well. It's curry night. I'm so excited for that. But yeah, so you're kind of up to date now, and I'm sorry for not vlogging yesterday, but I'm still kind of getting used to this because I've never really properly vlogged, and especially I'm trying to vlog more outside to show you the place, but it's just awkward. But we're getting there. Everyone I've met so far is lovely. The bar staff are lovely, my mates are lovely, the staff are lovely. I've even had like a laugh with some of the staff. It's so nice. And even the student union people are so lovely. Like I did an escape room yesterday, which is brilliant. We got the closest to the end out of everyone. And, oh, there we go. And the guy kept giving us clues and was really funny. It was just so nice. And it genuinely feels like a home away from home. And it just feels so welcoming. And I was really surprised because when I said bye to my parents, like, I was expecting to be crying, to be so scared, but no, I was just chill. I was like, bye. Gave them a hug, said bye, said love you. But yeah, I think because of the environment here, I'm just so happy, and I can't wait to properly start. And I've got mates here. I'm not like, on my own at all, so it's nice. So yes, I will update you later on when some things happen, and hopefully I'll be able to film a room tour very shortly. But yeah, so I will speak to you guys later. because it's like I think it's like nearly 1. But I think last time I saw you was just before the colour party. So if I can, I'll add some photos. But it went really well, it was really fun. And then what else did we do? Then I had to help my friend move, because yeah, I just had to help her move some stuff. And then we had some very nice curry. It was very nice. Then like a little pot, but it was like enough. And then that was like free on the wristband. And then what else? Then like I came back and was like trying to tidy my room, and one of my flatmates came round and was chatting with me. And then shortly after that, one of my flatmates was saying about meeting up in the kitchen and just chilling for some drinks. So then we were all just like chilling and chatting and drinking. And then we went down to studio to have a couple of the cheaper drinks before we went on it was like a pub crawl. This was for small. So we went to the Old Ball and the Malt and the King's Arms, and I think my favourite was probably the King's Arms, because the Old Ball, like, the drinks were so expensive. Well, I say so expensive, to me it felt expensive, and it was really small. And then we went to the Malt, and that was really hot inside, but the drinks were nice and they were cheaper. And then we went to the King's Arms and it was cheaper, it was student discount, but it's like it's a 25-minute walk from campus, but in the dark it's like a 40-minute walk because of the lighting on the path. So yeah, so some of my mates left early, but then I had a bit of transport because we get it free with this as well. But yeah, it's been good, and I've had so much to drink. Well, I say so much, I had like a Jaeger bomb that was mank, and then like I had a few ciders. Yeah, I had like a cider when we were out, I had dark fruit, had some sour shots and all sorts, so that's been fun. But now I'm just knackered and ready for bed. Good morning. It is now Wednesday and it's going to be fresh as fayre, so let's just enjoy this lovely countryside just before we have to like rush off. So hey guys, so I've just literally, I've been back for like maybe half an hour from the basically we had fresh as fayre this morning and I've been back for about half an hour. I don't know if I'll include the clip that I filmed, but it was only like one of the rooms, so it was in the sports hall, which is like that way, and it was spread across like 2 rooms. So kind of, I think one had like all the sporty stuff, and then the other one had kind of all the other societies, which is really nice, and there was like free food. I mean, I got like a little cactus, which is really cute. And then that bag is what I got from the student union shop, because that was separate, and then that bag and then all the crap in that one is what I got from the actual event. So there was like free dominoes, which was lovely, got a slice each. There was some of the club stuff was there, which is cool, and you could apply for jobs, but I didn't apply to them because I don't want to. But there was like all sorts there, so it was nice to see people that are running the societies and see them like explain what happened. The only one that I didn't get to see was the Disney Appreciation one. I saw their stall, but there was no one there, so I'm going to apply for that one, and hopefully I'm going to do badminton, and I'm going to join the Labour Society as well, I think, and some of the singing ones as well, the 2 choirs. There's Trinity Voices and then the church choir, the chapel choir, and I think that was it. Oh no, and the chaplaincy, and I want to apply for a job at the union, and I want to apply to join the cath sock as well, which would be nice. So yeah, there was like loads there, so I got to see kind of everything. And then for the rest of the day, I think I'm just gonna have a chill day. I mean, I grabbed a sandwich and like a Serene bar, which was like a freebie for the wristband. And then the chaplain's here doing like a pizza night, but I don't fancy takeaway pizza, so I think I'm just gonna cook a little bit of veg and maybe like a pizza thing. I don't know, like, because I've got like oven cooked pizza things. I don't know. I'll find out. But yeah, so I will update you later on when I'm like tidying up, because I want to get this finished today. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a chill night because I'm shattered from the horse 4th mile. So yeah, I'm not going out tonight. I'm just gonna tidy, just gonna chill. Somewhat got my monitor ready, just watching a film, watching The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, which I didn't know had Asa Butterfield in, who's from Sex Education, which is really good. But yeah, I'm just watching this film just because I saw it. I like the film, even though it's sad. And then I'm gonna tidy, so woo! Bye! So like I said before, today was the Freshers Fair, so I've got all the bags here to show you. I'm filming on my camera now because my phone, I'm currently copying the data across because it's complaining about size, so. But yeah, so if we have a little look-see, I haven't been through any of the bags. I've just kind of left them as they are. So there's 4 bags from today, and then there's 1 bag from the SU shop, which I'll also show you because I'm really chuffed with it. So yeah, so let's have a look-see here. So these are the bags. So if we have a look through this one first. So this is the one that the library gave us. I don't know what's with the bee theme. I don't know if it's just because be brilliant and then bee. It's cute either way, but let's just shift some of that out of the way. So let's have a look. So I actually won a competition they were doing. I say competition, it was like a raffle thing. And I chose this book as my prize. Oh, wait, focus, cool. I don't quite know what it's about, but it looked interesting enough. Yeah, so thought being from the library, it would be cute to get a book rather than just chocolate, so I got that. And then the rest is what they actually gave in the bag. So we've got a library guide. Oh, there we go, so that's cool because I need that. And then we also have, let me just chuck everything out the way. Yeah, so we also have this, which is, by the looks, it's how to get round and what's where, so that's cool. My favourite, crunchy, it's my favourite. Oh, focus. Either way, that is my favourite. Oh, they're playing Pink. So what? Sorry, I just heard them playing Pink in the studio. I love that song. Love Pink so much. Oh, and we got a pen. Why is nothing focusing? I'm kind of holding it wrong. Yep, there we go. So we've got a nice pen, which is cool. And then we got honey, which is adorable. I'm definitely gonna have that on toast one night this week. Okay, so next we have this bag, which I don't know why it says Corbin by Christmas, but we'll just ignore that. This was from the Labour Society, I think. Yeah, Labour Society. So we got a couple of sweeties, which is nice. I've also changed hands so I can focus on stuff better. What's this? Okay, so this is like how to join the Labour Party. Oh, that's not actually as much as I thought it would be, but that's cool. I probably won't join because I'm a student. That will be my budget per week, so that's cool. I'll see that. And then it's just General advertising by the looks. So that's cool. I mean, I vote Labour anyway, but it's helpful information. So, more sweets. I hate stickers, so this, I hate to say, is gonna go in the bin because I have like some weird phobia thing. How to register to vote. I don't know what this is. Oh, pledges. That's cool. I'm just putting it there because I've got nowhere else to put it. Oh, and I think that's our candidate as well. And then, oh, a massive sign as well, which I'm going to keep because I actually always wanted one. So that is all we got from Labour. So this bag is very similar to the one I got on moving day, but I didn't get the bag. I got the tote bag, not this bag. But they had loads extra. So I think the most of this, if not all of this, is the same as before. Ooh, no, we've got new things. Ooh, what's this? Olive oil. Okay. So, oh, okay. It's for hair. I thought it was food. That's bad. And we got randoms. I can't remember if I actually got randoms in my other one, but I like randoms. We got this bad boy again. And then advertising for studio, which is actually really nice. Another free coffee, which is lovely. Another meal deal, which is actually really good. I managed to try a sandwich today because the free food today was a sandwich and a snack. Didn't get the drink though, but I got a sandwich and a snack, which was really nice. And we also tried this other vendor as well, which was really good. I think they do sandwiches there as well. Another advert. Got another pen, sweet, but yeah, this is all the same as before. Okay, so this one is a bit of a big one. This is like multiple society, so I went outside and they were handing these out, so I grabbed one, and then I just started using it to put everything else in. So brilliant. I love the quality of this. Can we just have a quick appreciation? That's cool. Okay, so I'm just used to filming on my camera, my phone, and it's not this nice. Right, let's move on. So, LGBT community gave me a free flag, which is amazing. Always wanted one. Cool. That's chaplaincy. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, so in this Domino's bag, we got this, which is pretty decent. So they do late night delivery. I'm sure near us it is like 24 hours. Sure, I saw something. Ooh, may have to go for that one. Nice. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of deals, which is brilliant. Once I've got it out, we'll go to LTU chaplaincy, which gave us this bag. Let's have a look-see. There's one other thing as well that I'll show you from the Christian Society. They gave us a little cactus, so I'll show you it in my move-in or my room tour because it's like on my windowsill and it's dark now. So yeah, so this week we had this. This was lovely. I will talk about this. I should have talked about it. No, I'll probably still talk about this. I don't know. This should mention somewhere in this vlog. Ooh, and then what's on this year. So I will pin this up on my notice board. I got another one on the same thing. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, because I think I just picked up an extra one. And then there's this service, which I may go to if I've got the time. Yeah, because I'm off on the Fridays. Yes, I'll go to that. I think... Oh no, I'm not in Electra on Monday. No, I might be. But I'm hopefully going to go to this as well. I love them so much. they gave us coffee. Is coffee in it? Yeah, instant coffee. Lovely. And, ooh, got a really cute pen. I like this. It's like really cardboardy. We got a bookmark as well. Love it. Ooh, we got some sweets. And then we got a tea bag. We got tea bags and a teaspoon. That's really cute. I've got hundreds of the bloody things though. But that's cute. But also in my bag of wonders, I got this from the library for trying out their game the first time and missing, and then I got, because basically you had to follow their accounts to take part. So I got 3 goes. This I got on my first go, nothing on the second, and then I got the book on the third go because I managed to find a ball saying to go for a silver prize, so that's cool. Then I got this, a special offer. I don't know where this is, but I will take advantage. Got 3 Lucozade sunglasses, which are cute. I will probably wear, but my eyesight's appalling, so I need to wear my special ones. And then Lucozade pen, which is really cute. Ooh. Allergen information. I picked up this. I don't know what it's for, so I'm going to have a look into it. I'm also trying to join this because this seems quite cute. Everyone was so lovely today at the thing as well. So there's this, the chapel choir I'm going to try and join. So basically they sing at like masses and that, so I'm going to try and join. There's also this. It's like £15 for a year, and I love choirs, so I'm going to try and join. And then the Rotary Club gave us some sweets, I believe. Another Lucozade pen, offers, and all that jazz. The studio actually lets you do orders on your mobile, like Wetherspoon, so that's cool. And then Voodoo were there, so I got like a load of items, and I also got some rainbow drops from one of the stalls. And then Kath Sock gave us this. Got some menu-y stuff. And then Rotary Club. Another Voodoo thing, and some more sweets. I think you can see that mostly I've just got freebies. Sweets. Free magnet, and then I think like the police were there as well, so they gave us like a light. And they gave us like an alarm as well, which is pretty cool. Nearly at the end. And then got a free pen as well from one of the food places. They did like a chutney, that came out weird, a chutney sarnie, and it was so good. Yeah, the police said about signing up for alerts. They gave us a leaflet, and then right down there. They gave us like a contactless card protection thing, and then I got a placemat from the foodie place, and a mental health thing, so that's cool. Okay, so today has been really nice actually. So I went to Freshers Fair at like 11, and I haven't had like any lesson-y stuff on today, so then straight after that I came back here and I've tidied my room. It's now done, which I'm really chuffed about. Also went to the student union shop, which I haven't showed you yet. But yeah, and then what else happened today? Then I went to chill in the studio for a bit because my mate works there now, so I kind of went there to say hi. Then I chilled for a bit with my friend before we had free pizza with the chaplaincy, and the chaplaincy are so sweet. I did a photo with them, and then yeah, I've just been chilling here and been sorting out my room, watching a few films, and yeah, I just, yeah. I'm just losing the plot. I'm glad my room's done, because then at least next week I can focus on lectures and not trying to organise my room, but I'm shattered. I can't wait to actually do stuff. So I think like tomorrow I've got a few like well, I say meetings, that it's not lectures but it's like meeting-y things. But yeah, and then it's quiz night tomorrow night, so I'm gonna go to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll quickly show you the student union bag as well. Okay, so this entire haul cost me £19.05 because they were doing a deal with this tote and the hoodie and a t-shirt for 19 quid. And that was down from like £30 something, and then I got a 10% off. Okay, so I now have the prices on my laptop, so that's cool. So we have popcorn, which was a single £1. I cannot wait to have a movie night in. Then we got this bad boy, this hoodie, which is meant to be like 19 quid. So it's a massive hoodie. I can't actually find a price for the tote bag. I don't know if they don't do it normally. I also got this. So I got this, and this is £1.10. Look at the blooming size of it. It's huge. And then I got this shirt free. This shirt is meant to be 12 quid and it's XXL because that's like the biggest size I do, and the bigger the better because it's comfier, but it's like proper embroidered. I don't know if you can see. It's like proper embroidered. I feel like, oh, you see, yeah. But it's just like a plain t-shirt with the logo, so that's like a nice night top. It's only short sleeves, so it's cute. And then final thing I got was a bottle of Dr. Pepper. Can't go wrong. But yeah, that all cost me 19 quid instead of like 30 quid. So I am chuffed with that. Ignore that, that is going away. But yeah, so highly recommend the shop. Okay, so like before my flatmates get annoyed at me because it's like okay, it's like 20 to 12, but to be fair, it's like a club night out, but I'm still bearing in mind that there's people in, especially my neighbour that way, because I don't know if she's out, but yeah, I'm just gonna chill for like maybe another hour or so, completely finish tidying my room, finish downloading my data from the last few days, and then chill. And then tomorrow, like I said, I've got a few bits to do. I need to fill out some paperwork for uni, pay a few things. I'm going to try and video chat with my parents as well, and grandparents and friends. Yeah, so it's going to be a fun night, hectic day. But yeah, so I will see you tomorrow.